Hi Knights, Kwangsu here and welcome to the channel. Today we will be discussing whether you should raise Magical Shiori, review Maho 6-star, and take a look at the new unique equipment that was released for Valentine Shizuru and Valentine Erico. Magical Shiori is the Halloween Kyoka equivalent unit for physical teams. All of her skills buff her allies, but she gets a damaging skill, which deals a staggering amount of damage, meaning that she can actually dish out significant amounts of damage on her own. Not only that, the buff on her Union Burst has the highest physical attack buff ratio on release at 30. Magical Shiori's Union Burst is Purely Shower. This raises the physical attack for all allies by 30 times 1+ skill level for 18 seconds. Magical Shiori's skill 1 is Purely Aiming. This raises the physical attack of all allies within 300 range by 10 times 1+ skill level for 12 seconds. This also raises the physical critical rate of all allies within 300 range by 60 for 12 seconds. Magical Shiori skill 2 is Purely Snipe. This raises the physical attack of all allies within 300 range by 15 times 1+ skill level for 12 seconds. This also deals 75 plus 1+ skill level plus 6 times physical attack, physical damage to the nearest enemy. Now the question is, why is she not rated as highly as someone like Nier Hiyori for clan battle? Well, for one thing, she doesn't have any armor shred. This makes it so that in the higher phases of clan battle, she can become suboptimal relative to other support options that have armor shred like Nier Hiyori. Also, her buffs on her skill 1 and skill 2 both only reach the units in the midline. Frontline units will not receive these buffs, which is extremely unfortunate as most meta clan battle units are frontliners, meaning that Magical Shiori doesn't see that much use in CB despite the strong attack buff ratios in her kit. So, should you raise her? There are some rare use cases in clan battle despite her shortcomings, and she has a very specific niche in arena where her skill 2 attack lines up very well with 6-star Kokoro's try attack where she leaps into the front line. This means that she can one-shot 6-star Kokoro before she can move back to the safety of the midline. It's definitely something to consider as 6-star Kokoro is incredibly popular in arena. So I would say if you're high up in arena, I would recommend raising her. Otherwise, I would just leave her alone, as she needs specific builds for clan battle anyway. So, what's changed with Maho's 6-star upgrade? Not only does she get an increase in her stats, she also gets an insanely broken Union Burst upgrade. The TP bar in total is 1000 points, and TP restored by her Union Burst goes up from 50 to 120. Not only that, she also gains an additional TP regeneration buff that restores 10 TP per second for all allies for 10 seconds. This is insane, as this means her Union Burst alone gives 220 TP in total. Crossing for the future here, apparently this ability is even more broken than I thought. It actually scales with the TP boost of your allies as well, so combined with someone like Nanaka, she can actually completely restore TP for all allies from 0 to 1000 immediately. Ridiculously broken. It was so broken in fact, that Cygames nerfed this part of the ability and capped the additional TP gained from the TP boost of allies to 350 TP. I haven't even gone to the part where the magical attack buff ratio on this skill goes up from 3.45 to 22.5, making her extremely strong in magic teams. This is an even stronger buff than Halloween Kyoka's Union Burst, which has a ratio of 20. She is easily one of the most strongest and widely used 6-star characters, and maintains longevity all the way up until 3 years later in the JP version of the game. So yeah, definitely make it a priority to raise Maho up to 6 stars. So, what's changed with Valentine Shizuru's unique equipment? Basically, she gets an additional physical attack buff on her skill 1, which is an AoE heal/TP recover as long as her Union Burst field is active. This physical attack buff is not insignificant, having a ratio of 15, so she will definitely see use in the upcoming Phase 4 of clan battle set to release this month. So, should you build her UE? I think you should only be doing this if you are in a competitive clan, as I'm sure you'll be able to make do with other units. If you are going to equip it though, make sure to leave it at level 1. Valentine Erico's unique equipment has some interesting changes as well. Not only does she get TP boost as a stat on the weapon, but she also gets a physical attack damage ratio increase on her upgraded skill 1. This goes from 18 to 27. The skill also gets a critical hit modifier of 4 times the amount of damage instead of 2 times. That is also not to mention that the damage of the ability is dependent on Valentine Erico's HP, The lower it is, the more damage her Uniburst and Skill 1 do. Despite having a lot of things going for her, Valentine Erica doesn't really see any use in any game mode. What a shame. So, I would definitely not recommend building her unique equipment. And that's all for now, Knights. Please like the video if it helped you out, and subscribe for more Princess Connect Redive content. The next video I will be releasing will be the 2023 6-star tier list, so definitely hit the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing that one. Comment below if you have any thoughts about Magical Shiori, Maho, Valentine Shizuru, and Valentine Eriko. My name is Kwangsu, and I'll see you guys in the next video.